Hey everyone! Welcome to Get to Know My Neighborhood. This is one of our weekend projects. Thank you for joining me today. This is our every other week project we've been working on since the beginning of the year of 2022, and it's getting to know our neighborhood. So a couple of weeks ago, I took the boys out for lunch in Truro, Nova Scotia. That's a bit of a ways from us, about 45 minutes, to a little fish and chip shack, and it was pretty good. It's world famous. It was pretty good. And as we were driving, we saw some really unique looking houses, and this happened to be one of them. And I said, oh my goodness, that's definitely going in this quilt. It was purple with teal, and then it had some fancy out for the windows were all black lined with polka dots. So I found some of my polka dot fabric, and I just think it really showcases the house. So, and yeah, so I'm representing that today. So as our adventure with the boys, seeing some of the different features around where we're living. So we're going to build that out. Super cute and super easy. Okay. Now this is just a heat and bond project. I am going to cook the bejeebies out of this when it gets to that point. Putting all the blocks together, and of course if you've been here since the beginning or if you're brand new, just make sure you leave a comment below to be able to get put into the pool to be able to win one of these. That's why I make two of them, one for me and possibly one for you. So you just never know. We only got a handful left, less than. I think there's only 3 pieces left to go in this, and we are done and ready to quilt up and draw. So I'm very excited. So I'm going to be quilting them the same way, and like I said, it's just a heat and bond, and I'm just going to be quilting them all over. It's going to get completely quilted. So that should keep everything on. And like I said, it's just a wall hanging. So all right, so we're going to build our houses. We have our big house here. They're our teal house. Okay, so we're just kind of, he's got his paper on, so let's peel his paper off. Okay. It's a beautiful little, looks like a grungy bit of fabric there. It's got some purple and some green, but the teal was really the two colors together. Actually, I don't have quite the right purple color to represent the house, but this is pretty darn close, let me tell you. I just love the color combination. It was just amazing. It really actually brightened our day. So as for the purple piece, I marked down the chunk here of fabric. It's just about a square, just shy of a square. Okay, this is what, a 4? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I think that's a 4. So just a little bit shy on the inside, and then I marked about 1.5 inches down on one of the edges as I folded it, and then I'm just going to cut right along on that line to be able to make my peak, just like this one here underneath. Okay. All right, so let's do that, and then we'll peel our paper off. Okay, making sure keeping our fingers out of the way, and we're just going to come down at a nice angle from the top to that line. Okay, and of course these are going to just go in my little bucket. Okay, well, we could make it a little bit sharper on the top there, so let's go to the other side. We do have our rooftop is going to cover that, but you know, let's make it a little sharp. There we go. There we go. Happy with that. And it's going to look good there. Perfect. Let's scoot that over a little bit. Okay, and then we want to make sure we're putting down our trees. Just want to make sure you guys can see all this here. Okay, so we're going to put down a couple trees here, and I'm just kind of going to set a few things as we go, because I've managed to catch my sleeve with it before and then ruined everything I've set up. So just do that. Make sure we're happy with the position of where it's sitting. Just kind of, just hold it there for a moment. Don't have to do the whole, you know, make it stick a stick. Let's peel off the purple. Okay. Line that up. I did the peak just a slightly past the wall side of the bigger house, just so you'd be able to see the defining rooftop. Okay. So let's go here. Oh no, we need to do the rooftop first. Let's put our windows in. That's our door. The door was a black door with polka dots on it too. It was amazing. Absolutely amazing. It was just such a fun house. Like, who wouldn't want a house like that? Bright and colorful. I said, oh, we'll have to come back around Christmas and see how it's all lit up. I think that would be beautiful. All right, we're going to put our upper windows here. Or were those ones there? Yeah, I think that was there. There we go. So the upper ones were just a little bit different shape. Not too much. Now I've just been using scraps for this, a little bit of my stash, just to pull from the right colors and make this beautiful project happen. And it's going to be so gorgeous when done. And so unique. No, there's never going to be another one like it. Not another one like it. I'm going to put one right in the center there, between the buildings, and then one, oh, now we got to save that one. Okay, now here's our little windows. We'll press all those, and then we'll cut our rooftop. I find it difficult when using the heat and bond when it comes to white fabric. I always seem to throw the wrong side away. Like, wait a second. Okay, no, that's the paper. We don't want the paper. we want the fabric. Okay, so I'm happy with those. Put that in position. And we've got our little windows here, and it's looking really cute. And it's looking like our other one. Let's just take a moment here. I want to make them as similar as possible. Okay, all right, I'm happy with that. Now we're just going to press it. And then we'll cut our rooftop and get our last tree on. Okay, and then now and our sun, we have to do our sun too. So I just need to move my little mat out of the way for a moment because I've just got some black on the little circles here, and I just want to be able to cut some strips off. I cut them about an inch or half an inch. So I would just go like this, and I was just lining up. Yeah, it was half an inch, and I just need 4 of them. I need 1, 2, 3, 4 to go across the tops. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so pop that off to the side. These back over here. Okay. And then for the sun, to try and make it as circular as possible but I still want some organicness to it. I just folded it in half, just loosely. I know it's got the paper on it. And then again, and then again, and then just used that, just tried to round it out a little bit to make my sun. Okay. Okay. Oops, of course now it looks a little weird. I think I'm gonna have to remake that sun. Whoops. Not everything goes to plan, you know. Okay, let's see if I can round it out a little bit different. It's still kind of point on one side. I don't like it. Alright. Alright, move and adapt, move and adapt. Okay. Right. There. And then for our rooftops, just peel the paper and then just lay one over the other, but cross it at the top. Okay, so we're going to lay one here. One here, and then we're just going to cross it right at the top, just so the peaks meet right up. Okay. Yeah, with sewing all the blocks together, it's going to be amazing. All those memories of the past year, like, it's just, and it's gone by really fast. We've definitely been busy. Okay, and again, just crossing it at the top. Make sure you're happy with the placement. Okay. And then our last little tree. I hope this has been encouraging you to get to know your neighborhood, or just been being able to pay a little bit more attention to the things around you. I'm not going to press that down because I don't like the look of it, so I'll have to get another yellow fabric. Those aren't big enough. It's not big enough for my son. Okay, so I'm just going to press these and get it all secured. And there's many different adhering products, so find the right one for you. There we go. I like that. It looks pretty. Very nice, except it doesn't have the sun, but that's okay. I'll make another one, I promise. It won't go sunless. Oh, that's adorable. Oh my gosh, I'm totally loving this little house. So we're just calling it the Colourful House in Truro. So thank you for joining me. Thank you for joining me on this adventure, coming with me, just getting to know my neighborhood as I'm getting to know it, and sharing it with me. Greatly appreciate you, and big hugs, and we'll see you soon. Take care, everyone.